Baby, I'm the gamble of your life. Why you always gotta think twice? We could go at it all night till the morning till you can't even go no more.
Aaron, just for everything, you've been through with your own story, just what's this week like, kind of being able to be in an NFC championship game and getting ready for this thing?
This week is really special. I was actually looking back on my phone, and I started training January 2nd, so I was working last year. So to be out there practicing today is special on one of four teams. Is definitely a blessing, so I got to take advantage of it.
Aaron, have you ever been in this room before?
No, I've never been in this room, so it's pretty cool.
I know it was a game late, but what did getting to 20 touchdowns and obviously 21 mean to you?
It meant a lot, but it was more important to get the win. But just to help my team, and for it to be 21 and get it at Lambeau is special.
Aaron, with how you've really been able to kind of explode onto the scene this season and have so much success, what have you learned about how to handle success at this level?
Just never too high, never too low. It takes all 11 out there, so when the attention's on you, it's just not you. You have help. You have your brothers out there with you who've been putting in the work with you. So, that's what it is.
Aaron, why do you think it was so difficult to get anything going against these guys in November?
Just little errors here and there, communication errors, things that we did to ourselves, not that they did to us. So things we feel like we could correct.
Aaron Rodgers and Devontae were saying earlier that they think the pressure's on the 49ers just because they're favored because of what they did last time. Do you feel that way? Do you feel kind of loose just because of, I guess, other people not really giving you that much of a chance?
Definitely. We're the underdogs. We're playing in California. Like you said, you know what happened last time. So, we feel like they're probably a little confident, but hey, we know what we need to do. So we're just going to be worried about ourselves.
Aaron, you like to do things away from football, watch the game last night, that sort of thing. This team has talked repeatedly about how guys are hanging out together away from the field. Can you just describe what value there is in that?
It's a brotherhood. It really is. It's as close as I've ever been in this league, and it feels like college. You get the college sense. You got groups of guys hanging out at once, all doing something, maybe whether it be bowling, a Bucks game, dinner, different things, and you got your leaders stepping up and planning those things. So, and you can just tell we all enjoy being around each other.
Aaron, obviously you and Jamal have been playing off of each other, for 2.5 years now, but what do you think with having Tyler now getting kind of factored into that with some of the motion stuff? What do you think that's added to the run game these last few weeks?
Even more lightning. That guy's super fast. You give it to him around the edge. You've seen he can carry it up the middle as well, so he just brings another weapon to this offense. He can stretch the field downfield as well with his speed. So, like I said, he just brings another weapon, and happy to have him.
After one of your touchdowns the other night, you flashed the 915. I realize everyone's home is important, but why is it important for you to kind of broadcast to the nation where you're from?
I'm bringing my city with me. Everywhere I go, they're with me. Bring them on the pedestal. Not a lot of people from my city have made it this far, so they're on this journey with me, and I'm going to represent them.
Devontae was saying that he was a one-star recruit. Do you recall what you were?
3 stars with three offers.
Okay. So he said that fuels him now, even all those years later. How about you?
Oh, yeah, it definitely fuels me. It keeps me going because, you see the guys who are 5 stars. Most of them make it to the NFL, and they're in the league. And so you still competing with those guys. And I've always felt like I've been better than a lot of those guys and been competing, but always been under the radar. And the stars starting in high school, I think it has something to do with it. They get the bigger offers and things like that. But everything works out the way it's supposed to be.
I'll ask you the same question I asked him. What do you think that 3-star high school kid would think about where you're standing right now?
Say very proud of yourself. You did everything you said you were going to do and more, and you continue to work hard. You never let anybody tell you couldn't do anything. I've always been told I was small, too little when making in this league. So just put my head down and worked hard. And proud of that 3-star kid, and continue to keep working. And that's what I would tell him. And sky's the limit for you.
Aaron, where have you seen the most growth in your quarterback, the other Aaron, this season with this new offense? As he's sort of started to warm up and heat up, and here you go to the NFC Championship?
I mean, he's been still teaching guys the offense. I mean, like I said, every week has been a growing process, and we feel like we finally got it. So now you can just see him playing freely. He's not having to get guys lined up or, hey, do this on that play in the huddle. So you just see him more locked in, and just able to play free and be himself.
Is this the best defense that you will have seen once again this season?
I would definitely say it's one of the better defenses we played, definitely up there. And, I would say definitely one of the top defenses. They swarm to the ball. They get after it. They take the ball away. They have a great defensive front, and some good linebackers. So they have, like I just said, they have a good defense.
Aaron, excuse my ignorance, what were the other two schools other than UTEP?
UTSA and New Mexico State.
What everybody missed, was it just the size thing?
Size. Nobody comes to El Paso and recruit. Now they started to, but before nobody really did. And I don't know. I have no clue whatsoever. So.
Hey, Aaron, over the last 2 years, how far do you feel you've come with your pass pro? Even at the end of that game, I think it was on Jimmy's, actually, the third down one, you were able to stand in there and take that. How confident are you in that now at this part of your career?
I'm very confident. I mean, most of it is mental. So once you just put your head down, hey, it's going to be a battle, one-on-one battle, and who's going to win. And I mean, I've talked to other running backs, veterans, and asked for advice, and they pretty much said the same thing. It's just a want to. If you have the want to, then you can do it. So.
Have you guys talked about pass protection at all, especially with this front four that you guys are going to see coming up?
We talk about pass protection every week, so we're going to keep talking about pass protection. So.
Baby, I'm the gamble of your life. Why you always gotta think twice? We could go at it all night till the morning till you can't even go no more. You like it, don't even deny it.